Today we're in Northbridge, Massachusetts. We're going to take a look at this beautiful backyard oasis that we created. Let's take a look. So today I'm here with Taryn and Mike. Thank you for having me on your property.
Welcome.
This place is absolutely gorgeous. It's an outdoor resort. You guys had met with a pool company and you had already purchased a pool. But the question was, where do we put the pool and how do we do it? So can you tell me a little bit about that whole process of when we met?
Well, from our first meeting, you came and you had a tablet with images on it, and those images were CAD images of previous projects that you did that entailed elevation issues. To see the differences and the scenarios, I guess you could say, it was nice.
So when we were talking about all the elevation changes that we had here, we eventually had a couple of different ideas in the beginning. Taryn, so you can talk a little bit about some of the conversations that you and I had about some of your concerns and how we ended up here today?
Sure. Well, so first, your first image that you showed us, you just had everything backfilled in and it was just flat and level in this general area. And then the second image you showed had a raised, elevated platform for the kids to jump in, which they absolutely love. And if you're sitting nearby at the swim up bar, you're in the splash zone.
So when we were going through the whole process, we talked, of course, like we always do, about budget. And some of the compromises that we talked about at the time was how to achieve the look that we have, but still stay within budgets. And one of the things that I was kind of hoping that we could stay with was the natural stone that we have, which is gorgeous. But we did compromise a little bit on the stamped concrete. But to me, it looks as good as any other paver or natural product that's out there. What's been your experience with it?
So the stamped concrete, you know, it's not slippery at all. I almost think it's lower maintenance. A light wash in the spring, power wash, it's awesome.
And you're absolutely right, Mike. We find that with stamped concrete, being that it's a solid surface, we don't have some of the weeds trying to come in or the ants digging in the sand.
Right.
So it's a great solution, budget friendly, and it's got different options. We can do different patterns, different colors, different textures. And again, I don't think I would have picked anything different. It's absolutely amazing the way it all came out.
Thank you.
Yeah, we get compliments all the time. People don't believe us that it is stamped concrete.
Well, thank you both so much for meeting with me today. Love your backyard. I can't wait to walk around it, maybe get splashed a little bit on that splash zone.
You did a great job designing it.
So thank you again for joining us, and we'll talk a little bit more about the products in a little bit.